Good afternoon. The title of the project we have carried out is Improvement of the Soil and Plant from Enriched Pruning Remains, in which researchers from the University of Valencia and technicians from the Valencia Farmers Association have participated. Citrus growers are accustomed to burning pruning remains, although this practice is being increasingly restricted, as it causes a series of environmental risks, contributes to a carbon dioxide emission into the atmosphere, as well as a possible risk to human health. In this context, the citrus grower must change the current management of pruning residues to a more sustainable and economically viable model. So, what do we do with citrus pruning remains? An alternative is the application of the shared citrus pruning remains enriched with grasses or legumes plus grasses, grown as a green cover, on the ridge and in the space between ridges. This practice can contribute to recycle the pruning residues in situ and thus improve the quality of the soil and the plant. The result showed that after the application of enriched pruning remains, the organic carbon content in both the ridge and the space between ridges increased, and decreased 1 year after the application. However, the organic carbon content was still higher in the plots where the application was carried out than in the control plots. An increase in biological activity was also observed in those plots where enriched pruning remains were applied, mainly in the one that include legumes compared to control, both in the ridge and in the space between the ridge. An increase in soil moisture was also observed in the plots where enriched pruning residues were applied compared to the control, both in the ridge area and in the space between the ridges. Finally, the analysis of alpha diversity reveals that there is a tendency for species richness to increase in the treatments where pruning plus grasses plus legumes were added both in the ridge and the space between the ridges. We conclude that the application of pruning remains enriched with grasses and legumes to citrus soils promotes water storage, improves soil organic matter dynamics by increasing soil organic carbon reserves, increases biological activity in the surface horizon of the soil profile, microbial diversity increases in the treatments with the addition of legumes. Research should continue to confirm this result with longer-term experiments with different pruning plus grass plus legume mixtures and to determine the effects on other soil types in other regions.